Why do we stand in our own way? Self-sabotage and its causes. Imagine you have all the doors to success wide open in front of you, but every time you decide to walk through them, something stops you. Sometimes it's fear, other times it's the excuse that you're not ready. What if the obstacle isn't external, but inside you? Today we'll explore why we stand in our own way, how self-sabotage manifests, and what we can do to overcome it. What is self-sabotage? Self-sabotage is a set of conscious or subconscious behavior patterns that complicate our ability to achieve our goals. These patterns may have once served to protect us, but today they often hold us back. Example from real life. Lena and procrastination. Lena is working on an important project, but every time she sits down to work, she finds an excuse. She cleans the house, watches a TV series, or scrolls through social media. She tells herself she needs to be in the right mood, but in reality, she's held back by a fear of failure. Why does it happen? Self-sabotage often has deep roots in our psychology. Here are the most common reasons. Subconscious fear of failure. If we fail, it can hurt our self-esteem. Sometimes it feels safer not to try at all than to risk failing. Example, Joseph was offered a chance to lead a big team at work, but he declined, saying he wasn't ready. In truth, he was afraid that failure would cause him to lose the respect of his colleagues. Fear of success. Success can bring higher expectations, new responsibilities, and increased pressure. That can be intimidating. Example, Susan had always dreamed of opening her own cafe, but when she found the perfect location, she didn't act on it. She admitted to herself that she was afraid success would take away her free time and change her relationships. Unresolved emotional wounds. Past experiences of criticism or rejection can make us avoid similar pain by not trying at all. Example, Mark always wanted to publish his poetry, but he never showed it to anyone. In high school, a teacher mocked his writing, and since then, he's felt he wasn't good enough. How to recognize self-sabotage. If you notice these signs, you might be experiencing self-sabotage. Constantly procrastinating on important tasks. Perfectionism that prevents you from starting. Frequently telling yourself, I'm not ready, or it's not the right time. Engaging in activities that distract you from your goals. How to overcome self-sabotage. Identify your thought patterns. Pause and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Am I afraid of something? Or do I not believe in myself? Example, Lena realized that her procrastination wasn't laziness, but a fear that her work wouldn't be perfect. Start with small steps. Instead of focusing on the big goal, take one small step. Example, Mark decided to send one poem to a literary contest instead of publishing an entire collection. Stop seeking perfection. Perfectionism is often masked fear of failure. Accept that even an average effort is better than no effort at all. Example, Susan told herself she would open her cafe with a simple menu and gradually expand it. Seek support. Share your goals and fears with someone you trust. Having support can help you overcome barriers. Conclusion, self-sabotage is common, but it doesn't have to be permanent. Each of us has the power to identify our obstacles and overcome them. Ask yourself, what are you afraid of? Remember, even small steps lead to big changes. Your success isn't just about talent, but also about the courage to face your fears. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up and share in the comments if you've ever faced self-sabotage. How did you handle it? We'd love to hear your experiences. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more valuable content.